Hello, everybody. I decided to go live this time around. I'm going to do something I haven't done before. I'm going to actually go live on one of my classes this evening. I have 4 classes. I'm here in the room that, of course, I do my classes. Let y'all see. There's my background, sort of, all that mess there. That's actually to the outside. Sometimes I open that window. The camera was dirty. Oh well. Sometimes I open this up to, it's like let natural lighting in or something, but it's going to get dark soon, so I just leave it closed because there'll be light in here and I can't see out there. I don't like that. So, and this is my computer setup. You see, I got my drink. Well, but the lighting is not going to be very good for this computer. This laptop doesn't have good lighting. That's why I use the other one. If I go back here, like behind the lighting, I can do like, yeah, there we go. You can see it better that way. Like there's I have my 2 dual screens. Of course, paper towel there because I feel something soda. And I have different things that I have that I need: pen, notebook, which I rarely use that for VIPKid. I rarely take notes. Oh, somebody gave me a like. I rarely ever take notes during a VIPKid class. I mainly do that for my English classes if I want to take notes on students because there's certain things that I like to remember about that student. I can type it in there when I do. But VIPKid, I don't. And so that's how that is. I keep a little fan here below me because it does get kind of warm in here. This room in this house used to be the garage. It's an older house. I can't remember the year it was built, but this particular room was actually the garage at one point. And so there's no air conditioning vents that come in actually to this point. So I have a little fan here just in case I get too hot sometimes. I keep it on low just so that the student doesn't hear a big the whole time for that. Let me go ahead and open my first class. The first student I have today was actually the first one I had, well, the last student I had before I ended this morning. Let me go ahead and open my VIPKid on this side. I like to do 2 screens, like I said here. One, I keep like my feedback panda. I have that quality VIPKid where you check to see how your connection is. And I always take screenshots, at least one screenshot of every class I take, and I upload it to my cloud. So I have every screenshot just in case there's a question, anything like that. If it's a no-show, I do a screenshot with that, plus the connection every 5 minutes. I don't do that during class, but that would be very distracting, I'm sure. Make screenshots today. Let me open a folder for today, May 21st. My first student's name is Transform. He told me why. It's not because of I thought it was because of Transformers, but he doesn't have that name because of Transformers. It's not because he likes to be able to transform. I don't know, but he's never heard of the show Transformers. That's kind of funny though. Okay, let me plug my phone up. I like to keep my phone plugged in. I usually keep this laptop here beside me anyway the whole time because sometimes the computer may just crash or something, or I don't know. And so I can just grab this laptop beside me at any point. Let me turn my ringer off. You're going to hear the good, the bad, the ugly. I stutter a lot when I teach. It's not because I'm live or nervous or anything. It's just something I do. I get tongue-tied very easily, especially on some of these newer classes that I'm teaching with the Tiger School program. And I have 2 of those. Okay, so the first 2 are going to be as a level 6 and a level 4 of the global, which is what you're familiar with. If you're familiar with the old major courses. And then the second 2 are the Tiger School courses. One I've taught, let's see, the Science of Spring. I have not taught that one yet. I have not, because I had to go in Feedback Panda and make a new thing for that. I had one at 11, but they canceled. And so, of course, I got to pay for that one already. So that gives me a break between 11 and midnight. So I have 3 at midnight. I'm not going to be here for midnight. Of course, that's going to be like an hour. I'm not going to leave myself on the break, which I might. Who knows? I may get busy doing things. I have 3 after that, and then I have no classes until 5 a.m. Then I have a 7 and a 7:30 a.m. class for that. So that is my evening. I took a nap earlier, not as long as the nap as I wanted. Maybe Pepsi's over here. how much? Oh, I got 8 minutes left. I keep this here too. It's like a massager. Sometimes I massage my feet or I massage my hand like this all the time. And so I keep little things like that. Keep me going. I have a refrigerator in there that I get coffee from. I have like a can of cold coffee, and then I have these, Coke Zero here. I changed these because my actual headset they weren't working very well. But these, you can tell they're cheap because one's actually starting to go out already. I've only had it for like a week. And I have this microphone here too. They're like a professional type microphone. It's not really professional per se, but professional, for me, I guess. The kids say I'm too loud with it. Because I had one kid go, "Wow, why are you yelling?" And I probably do. I do talk loud anyway when I'm here because I want them to hear me clearly and all that. And that's about it. I don't get on. You don't see me be very jump around anything like that. You'll hear me stutter, get tongue tied, but I've never pretended to be the best teacher in the world anyway. So I always tell people I am who I am, and that's all you're getting for me for that. Let me see what I need to make sure my settings for set. When you're in the global courses, you're going to have to set your microphone and camera every time you open your VIPKid app or whatever. Sometimes I just leave it open. I don't close the app out because I'll just leave it there. There's no point in closing it. But if I do close it, then you're going to have to go back and redo all that. It's not like the old platform where it saved your settings every time for that. So remember, that's something to remember if you are going back and forth between old and global platform. You're going to have to remember to set that. What I usually do, if like last night I had, at 8:30, I had a level 7 on the old platform. I went ahead and went into the 10 o'clock class I had last night and made the settings here, then just exited that class and went out. With the global platform, you can actually set your camera, your microphone, and all that. You can do all those settings at any point in time, as long as the class is booked. I just shaved this evening, so if you see like straight hairs like that, I do like that. I wish they would get on with getting this back, because I do like the old way the old platform was more than this one. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but oh well. I do like how it's spaced. I have again at 8 o'clock, and then I have a 30-minute break. You may see me walking, so it's going to be kind of boring. So don't expect hours of entertainment today. 1, 2, 3 hours of entertainment today. So you can pop in and out, and of course this will be up for you can watch it later. And again, it's not going to be super entertaining. It's just going to be me. You're not going to hear the student because I'm going to be here. Again, for privacy reasons, I'm not going to show them on camera. I haven't asked them ahead of time. Plus, I don't think VIPKid likes it when you show their curriculum and all that. But you'll hear me at least. I guess it's lives out there. Got my notification here. My friend just sent me a picture of a pizza she just ordered from a restaurant out there. So like that. So, in case you're wondering for that. I tried a new thing. I was going to order something, but I'm trying to eat what I have here. I found some ramen noodle. I don't like that. It's a college kind, not the real ramen, but like the college kind you get for like 10 cents at Walmart. I had a bunch of that, so I figured I'm going to eat some of that this evening. But I put it in a pan. Instead of boiling it in water, I put milk and some cream cheese in it, and then some teriyaki sauce in there. And it wasn't bad. I should have added more. It's kind of thick. I may have to it's in the fridge right now. I can eat it all, but I may thin it out a little bit when I reheat it for something because it was kind of thick, and 4 bites filled me up, which is probably a good thing. Maybe that was a good thing. I got filled up really quick. Someone was here, but I don't know who was here, and they just left. But they gave me a like. I do appreciate that like. 3 minutes. I do have the other channel. I'm just trying to figure out how to save time here or how to take up time. I'm just sitting here in silence like this the whole time. It's called On the Road. I'll put a link to that in the description when I finally finish these classes and go to bed this evening. But if I don't look over, if I'm in class, I'm not going to look over and see who's in the chat. Just say hello and goodbye, whatever you want to do. 3 minutes left. So, VIPKid. VIPKid isn't here. He'll be here. He's not one that ever misses. He is one that reads, but I have to just slow it down and look at it because he's one that'll skip in word. He'll skip words as he reads, and so you'll hear me say that sometimes. And so, yeah. And the next one, I've had him before, but I don't really remember him because he's one of the newer ones. And then, of course, the 2 Tiger students I've never had before. So these are going to be ones that I have to introduce myself to, and they're going to introduce themselves to me. And since they're 4 and 5, looks like they're going to level 4 and level 5. They should be able to. However, I've noticed a couple of the level 4 Tiger students maybe should not be level 4. We did our best with it. And maybe just it's their first time with me. So sometimes it's nerves that gets them for that. It's the first time they're seeing a teacher, then their nerves can be a little higher, or they're trying to figure me out. So maybe they are really good, or maybe their skills are great. It's just the first time around. So then I have some that are really, really good, and that they should be higher. But I try not to automatically do that. I try not to make any judgments in the first, say, 2 classes. I usually give them 2 classes. Then the 3rd time is when I start really thinking about should this student be higher or lower. Then I make that suggestion. But as you know, if you've been with VIPKid for a while now, sometimes you're just speaking to deaf. Well, yeah. And so you're just speaking, might as well just tell this phone, this kid needs, because they're going to not take your advice. But, you got to do what you got to do. If you feel like they're higher or lower, then you need to make that comment. Do a few things on the phone here. I made a post today. I got 50. I said, Taco Bell Mexican pizzas are overrated. I said it, and I ain't taking it back. I put that on Facebook today. I'm getting some shocked faces for that. Okay, I better get here settled here because they're getting ready to. He's not here yet, but he will be. I'll go ahead and get my screen here. I'll put my fan here so it won't disturb my microphone. On low speed, so hopefully, I've never had a kid say they could hear it. I asked my most advanced student last night. He said he could hear it when I was on high setting, but on low setting, it wasn't very distracting. So, let me. We'll go ahead. Oh, he's here. Okay, he's here. So, here I go. His name is Transform. I see Transform. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. What? I know. It's morning where you are. It's evening where I am. What time is it where you live? It's 8 a.m. where you live? Yes, I ate supper. I ate ramen noodles for supper. Do I like to eat rotten eggs? No, I don't like to eat rotten eggs. Is that what you eat? I don't. Who likes rotten eggs? Do I like to eat a cow? Holy cow? What's a holy cow? Holy cow. I like to eat beef from a cow, or maybe a cow with holes in it. Oh, you want to draw me? Oh, okay. Do I like to eat a whole cow? Okay. No, Lord, no. I would go. If I ate a whole cow, I would be full. I like to eat maybe a little bit of beef like that. Do you eat a whole cow? No, we're good. Okay, well, today we're doing more. Oh, let's see, we're on lesson 4, and we're doing discoveries on water. Are you ready? Me too, I'm ready too. Look at this person in his picture here. What are they doing? What's going on here? Oh, good sentence, yes. Good. go there and get that box and think, what's this called? It is gold, isn't it? Gold and treasure. What kind of ship is this? It's a pirate ship. Transform, do you want to be a pirate? What? Oh, you'll get the map before the pirate and take off. The pirate will chase you if you get his treasure. Uh-oh. Oh, we're going to read some more about Isabella Bird. You read this yesterday. Well, earlier this morning for me, yesterday for you. So I want to hear you do this one again because you did very well last time. I'll listen to you. You can sing it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good. You remember good. Hawaii, good. Mm-hmm. Very good. You remembered Hawaii this time. Very good. Now this one, remember, if it ends in S, what would this word be? Instead of voyage, what would we say? Voyage with an S. One voyage, two voyages. Yeah, remember, if there's an S on the end, we have to pronounce it. But very good. I wish you would have sang it. Isabella Bird, she had voyages all around the world. You didn't want to sing it? Well, I'll sing it, maybe. Okay, what do you know about Isabella? So let's read this and tell me what you know about her. Well, you're not reading. You're just drawing lines. What's this say? That is correct. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Boop, boop. There we go. That's the correct. Now say it. Now do it. Bing! Ah! You knocked me over. You knocked over your iPad and knocked me backwards. Okay. Isabella. Good job. Are you 23 years old? No, not awesome. I didn't think so. Let's give you a star. Woo! There you go. Okay. Here is our first vocabulary word. Explorer. Explorer. What is an explorer? Ooh, let's say this word again. Unknown. Good. Unknown places. Yeah, remember the K in KN is always silent. Doop, doop. Unknown. Let's say that word again. Unknown. Very good. So what does this say about Isabella? Isabella was... Yes, she was. Good. She was from England. Good. Let's keep going here. Ooh. Our next one is treat. Transform. Jim, what is a treat? Trick or treat. Yeah, that is from trick or treat. We do use that word there, don't we? But what is a treat? Tell me. In a certain way. Good, good. So, yeah, sometimes it can be a verb like this. You can treat people or how you treat them. Sometimes treat is like candy, but this one is a verb on how you treat somebody. How do you act with them? What's this sentence say about the teacher? Very good. My teacher treated us all very nice. Does your teacher at school treat you very nicely? Sometimes, not every day. Oh, sometimes as a classmate, that makes your teacher angry. Then she's not very nice. Well, that happens. Sometimes you have that happen. That happened to me too sometimes when I'm a teacher in the school. Okay. The next one is ordinary. Ordinary. What is that? Hmm. Yeah. Are these special noodles? No, they're just ordinary. Is today a special day? Is today a special day? No. Hey, it's an ordinary day. I'm an ordinary teacher? I thought I was a special teacher. Well, I'll take it. At least I'm not a bad teacher, so I'll take that. Okay, so we're going to continue reading about Isabella Bird during her difficult times. So I will listen to you read. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Two, two words. Illness. Good job. Illness. Very good. She. Mhm. Where's her sister? Oh, right here. She didn't get married to a sister, but she got married. But what? Weeks. Mhm. Mm, yeah. Oh, she lost her husband. Her sister. Where's the second? Oh, she lost her sister. That just means her sister died. That's just a nice way of saying someone died if we lost them like that. So I see what you're asking. Good. Have you ever visited Hong Kong and Guangzhou? Every day? Every day. I'm joking. You can't go there every day. Well, I guess you could if you wanted to. Okay, so um, who does the title tell us about? Who's the story about? Died. Yeah, she got married. It shows, yeah, so that's difficult times, isn't it? Her sister died, and then she got married, and her husband died. That's very sad. Let's give you a star. All right, next one here. Destination Asia. So let's look at this word here. Is that talking or taking? Taking photos. Good. One. Mhm. Oh, she broke her. Where are your ribs? Do you know where they are? in your body? It's your bones right here. It's the bones right here on your chest. She fell off her horse and broke her rib like that. Do you think that hurt really bad? Yeah, it is very dangerous, isn't it? So she's having a rough time. People passing away, falling off horses. She packed her bag. Yeah. Alrighty. So, where did she go in this 1886? Asia. We're at in Asia. India. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. It's a big honor. Looks like things are going to turn around for her. A big honor. She was, let's get this word again. Invited. Yeah. Royal. Good, good, good. Here, let's break this apart. Geo. Good. Society. Yeah, geographical society. Good. Mm-hmm. Isabella, what? Very good. So, what happened to Isabella in 1892? She went sailing again. Where did she go to? She went to England. Good. Society. Good. Was she the first woman to do this? Yes, she was. Yes, good. Are you getting distracted over there? Are you playing with your toys again? Oh, there you are. I see you. Let's give you a star because you answered those questions really well. All right. On the Yangtze. Did I say that right? Yangtze? Yangtze. Okay. Yangtze. You pronounce that one better than I do because I'm not from China. Okay. You read this one. Mm-hmm. Good. Good. Mm-hmm. She wore parents. Pants. Very good. I'll say she wore her parents. Wow. She wore her mom and dad on her legs. I'm joking. Yep, she wore pants. Very good. Do you wear pants? You wear underpants? Captain Underpants. Do you like Captain Underpants? I haven't heard from him in forever. Wow. That's a blast from the past. Okay, almost finished with the reading. A true explorer. So tell me a little bit more. There you go. Oh, you have a book. Captain Underpants and the Attack of the Talking Toilets. Does your toilet talk? No, mine doesn't either. So we have boring toilet. We have boring toilets, don't we? What's that one? In full color. Wow. We gotta finish this, or we're running out of time. We gotta finish this. Okay. Isabella Bird. Now listen. Oh, very good. Let's say this word again. Ordinary. Did she live an ordinary life? No, she didn't. She did not. She traveled, told stories. Good, good, good. So how was Isabella A true explorer. How was she a true explorer? Yeah, she traveled and she told all about it. Good. Would you like to be an explorer? I will go on a ship to visit, transform, transform. Okay, now we're going to sequence these events in order from what happened first, second to third to fourth to fifth. Alrighty? So, Mr. Transform, what happened first? What happened first? Huh? So he's born. Oh, nothing about being born. Some of these you can look at the years and guess. I told you, I gave you a good hint, didn't I? This one practically gave you the answers. Ah! That one goes first? That one, D goes first. What does D say? You pushed me again. You pushed me over. What does D say? In what? Oops. Isabella. Good. What happened next? Number 2. Very good. Oh, you pushed me over again. You keep pushing me. Very good. What happened third? Number 3. My nose itches. Oh man. What? Look at the years. Yes, good. And what happened fourth and fifth? Good job. Good job. I ain't gonna give you a star yet. I'll give you in just a moment. Okay, tell me. I'll read, and you tell me true or false. Okay. Number 1. Isabella visited Hong Kong and America in 1878 to 1897. No, she didn't, did she? She went to Hong Kong and where else? Yeah, she went to America and Hawaii, but that was a different time. Number 2, I'll put an X here for 1 because it's false. In 1892, Isabella was invited to join a famous group of people in England called the Royal Geographical Society. Oh, you gave me a check mark. Is that true or false? Is that what that means? True or false? That means true. Very good. Very good. And the last one. In 1895, Isabella began a long boat journey up the Yangtze River. She described the Chinese boatman as dishonest and selfish. No. What did she say about the Chinese boatman? She said the Chinese boatman was Captain Underpants? No. What did she say about him? What did she say about the Chinese boatman? He didn't wear pants. Well, he did wear pants, but that's not what she said about him. Was he dishonest and selfish? What was he? Let's go back and look. He was what? Oh, not yep. Honest. Okay. Hardworking. Look, right here. I'm giving you the answer right here. Quickly. We're running out of time. Hurry. Good. He was honest, hardworking, and brave. He was not dishonest and selfish. He was a good man. Let's give you a star for that. Bing. All right. So what happened upon Isabella's return to England after she visited China? What happened when she came back to China? Two bad things that happened. Remember the beginning of the story? Two bad things happened. Mhm. Yeah, they died. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. So, yay. Okay. Let's think about this. What do you need to prepare? Okay, you're going to be an explorer. What do you need to prepare to go exploring? Here's one here. I need to have enough money to go. What else do you need? Oh, quickly, quickly. Gotta be serious because we're almost out of time. You need a compass. Very good. You need a compass. What else do you need? Yeah, lots of vegetables and fruit. I'll just put food here. Tell me some more things. What do you need? Oh, what do you need? I'm showing you. What do you need? You need. Well, yeah, you do need a telescope. Telescope. Good. What else? Map. What if you're thirsty? Champ. And you do need a ship. I thought you said shampoo. Ship. I guess you would need shampoo. Are you going to go thirsty? Hmm. Are you going on the ship naked? You're not going to wear any clothes on the ship? You need crew, don't you? Yeah, and you need clothes too. Yeah, good clothes that are comfortable because you don't want a bunch of no clothes. That'd be embarrassing. Okay, enough about Isabella. Let's look at these Last time we talked about the word enough because you said there is not enough chips in the world or something like that. Today we're using some and any when we don't know the specific number or amount. So if we don't know how much it is or how many there are, we just say some or any. So look at this sentence about the money stolen. What's it say? How much money was stolen? Some. Do we know specifically how much? We don't. That's right. Now look at this. Use this sentence. I'm sorry, I can't even speak today. Let's speak this sentence. Let's read this sentence. I can't talk English today. Let's read this sentence with the word any. Yeah, we usually don't know, and usually that's with a negative sentence or some kind of question. Good. Alrighty, so what would you need if you're going to go exploring? So use the words some and any to tell me what you need. Where'd you go? Oh, I thought you left. I thought you left. So what do you need to go exploring? Mm-hmm. Quickly, quickly. We're out of time. We're out of time. Go quickly. Hurry, hurry. Mm-hmm. Good. What else? Good. All right. Mhm. Go ahead. Bread and fish. Bread and fish. We'll say that. Okay. Oh, we gotta hurry through here because we're out of time. I think we spoke too much here. Okay. What books or movies does Isabella's story make you think of? So we're finished reading Isabella Bird. What does that make you think of? Any movies or books? No. You don't. Have you read any books about pirates or just explorers? Tell me an explorer you learned about. John Cook. Good. Does she remind you of John Cook? Good. Good. Oh, let's put our toy away. We gotta focus. Come here, focus, because we gotta finish. Come back here. We're almost finished. Okay, real quick. Let's read these and choose the correct answer. Isabella. And which year did Isabella begin a long boat journey up the Yangtze River? This is a hard question. Yeah, you got it right. Very, 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 very good. Doot, doot. Good job. I give you a 5th star. You did really well today. Good job, Mr. Transform. What are you doing after class? Oh, homework every day. Do you have a lot of homework or just a little bit of homework? Oh, all right. I'll give you an A for today's lesson and a happy face. And you got your 5 stars. All right. You have a good day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Right, there's that. I'll leave the class open because if you push exit, then you have to go back into the class anyway to do feedback. I don't have a class right after this one. I need to open it for short notice because you'll get paid for it anyway. Sometimes I would just, at this point of time, I will open if I have like a gap. Usually I will put a short notice open, but I won't make a short notice open like we used to. We just open it up and then check it every so often like that because VIPKid no longer pays extra for short notices, so I'm not going to do that. But if there's opportunities to do it, I should have done this one, but whatever. I think I'm doing enough this evening. So let me go in. I've got my feedback panda open. Go to transform, and you notice I start getting tongue-tied toward the end there, trying to read something. He is one that I probably was kind of boring with this, and sometimes I'm boring. I think it's why I'm allowed to make up for sometimes some of this boring stuff. I'm not very flashy, and I don't have toys and dolls and everything. But you have to remind him, because he'll start reading a book during, or he'll just grab a toy. And sometimes his mom's with him, sometimes she's not. When his mom's right beside of him, he is like right on it. Transform use this vocabulary to use them. Okay, good job. And so I'm going to mention here, everything here I have for him actually is accurate. We didn't do this though. We didn't do the shuns, but something I don't like, Unit 6 does those ION words. It shows how they end and all that stuff, but even though those are important, I really don't like those. So he did summon any very well. So he's doing those. I'll put the student was, again, has shown improvement in his reading skills. He did not skip any words during today's readings. Very good. Transform. However, please remind the student to always pronounce the S if it is at the end of a word. And I have like a little smart thing to talk about. Please remember to pronounce SES if it's included in words. That's very important. Includes words when reading and speaking in order to maintain correct English grammar. This ending serves multiple purposes, and omitting the S or ES will lead to possible miscommunication and will sound awkward for the listener. For him, I usually put, they haven't added me yet. I'll put my WeChat there. We'll do that. And I have 2,393 copy feedback. So if I had back-to-back classes, I probably wouldn't do his thing now. Talk about speaking, he's great. Social studies, he's not really good. Reading was great. Grammar is great. I will, what will this was lesson 4, so we're not ready for the, usually with a lesson, what happened? I forget something, like a little mark there. I did something wrong, I think. Didn't submit. What is that? I think I did something wrong. I don't know what I did, let's save it. Why is it not? Okay, let me refresh. For some reason, it's not let me save it. I don't know why it's not. I have not above the word count, which I wish they would take that word count off, because sometimes I do go over 3,000. Okay, let's try this again. I don't know. Maybe it's just a glitch. Okay. Appropriate. Great. Excellent. Great. Great. Submit. Something is. Did I put like something wrong? Is there? That's one thing this thing doesn't do. It doesn't tell you. Let me just go through my thing here. It doesn't tell you why. Because I remember, like in the other platform, it tell you maybe too many words. Maybe use the word that wasn't appropriate, but most of the time it is appropriate. They just have their English all weird. But what is about journey? On Joe, Hong Kong Joe fell off a horse, broke 2 ribs while exploring. As he read, China recognized how extraordinary it was in global first world. I'm not seeing any words that would be marking that. Let me go in here. Let me exit the classroom. In fact, I've never seen it do this. It's like just like a little circle with an exclamation point is popping up. Let me go into missing here. While it's doing that, do not skip any words. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe I'll just take this information off. Maybe they don't want us to chat anymore. Who knows? Appropriate. Good. Excellent. Great. Great. Oh, it's submitted this time. Maybe I did have to go out and come back in. Who knows? Oh well. Feedback is submitted for that student. The next one is at 9 p.m. in 30 minutes. So I will take a little break here. I'll give you something to drink. I'll be right back. I do have this here, so. Actually, I'm cold. These have been sitting there for a while. Go ahead and open it the next just because I can reply to people. So I've had one like, so I guess one person. If anybody came while I was there, if you do come, please like my stuff. Let me check some other things here. I'll do it on here. This one is going to places. I've had this student before. And yeah, okay, Kevin. Yeah, his parent just added me on WeChat early. No, that's a different student. I don't have the student on chat. I don't think I do. Let me see. Nope, it's a different kid. And I have tomorrow, maybe, or next week. So anyway, that's that for that so far. I can see myself on the. God, I have a lot of net fact. I can see myself on the. There's a picture of my thumbnail when I opened up YouTube here. Have you ever watched this other YouTube? Her name is Sincerely KSO. She's very funny. She reacts to a lot of movies and music and things like that. She's very funny. Let me switch across to here. Check on the other one. Let me get rid of this neck fact somehow. Maybe I should like do this. Maybe vibrate. There was a little vibrating machines they would do like years ago. And they would like vibrate the fat out of people. Let's see, YouTube Studio. My nose itches. So, is anyone else doing? Is anyone else's going back to? I know a lot of people who've done VIPKid in the past. They've moved on and are doing other ventures now. But there's some of us still there hanging on the VIPKid. And it looks like it's picking. I'm positive about VIPKid picking back up. I understand why some people had to move on to other ventures. Thankfully, you know, I didn't really use VIPKid for a full-time job. I kind of felt like one because, especially during the pandemic, I started VIPKid October, technically September, but I didn't start classes until October of 2019. So I was there for, you know, October, November, December, January, February, then March. I was there for like 5 months, almost 5 months. Then the pandemic hit here in America. And then I was able to increase exponentially. And so I did that while working full-time as a teacher because I taught from home. And I was an itinerant teacher then at the time, so I didn't have my own classroom of students to monitor. I basically had to, you know, keep in contact with kids on my caseload, make sure they're getting the services still they needed. Massage my feet here a moment. And so I had a lot of time to do. So I would open up a full schedule of VIPKid classes once the pandemic hit. So I was really doing full time there until wrapped around. And even like after the next year, I kind of slowed down a little bit because we were back to work in person where I worked at. So I did back off a little bit, and then all the way over into April of 2021 is when I moved to this home, and I was still able to do it. Then the summer I opened it wide up and did a lot. This was back when that speaking course opened, and that summer I was able to like do nothing but short notice. I did that for a whole month. It was nothing but short notice, and I was booked solid. That was a really good. That's probably the best month ever. I did that. And then, as we know, August 1st hit, and that's when we started going downhill. I'd like to get back to where it was. I feel like I'm back now to when I was. See, I started October, like mid-October. I guess technically September. I didn't teach anything then. Mid-October, I would say I'm now to the point where I was in like November, like beginning of November to mid-November. I started picking up a regular booking about that time, and so I'm hoping that pattern follows because I picked up pretty quickly. And then there was like a dip around New Year's, so like New Year's 2020. And then boom, of course, there was a very unusual year that year. So. They have, how much time I got? Oh, I have 19 minutes left. They have, let me see what holiday. Yeah, my next week I have. Look at my thing I've done so far this month, the payment. In May, I have done 73 classes. So I'm actually ahead of what I was in April. March was okay. March was picking up. April was really, really good. Okay, let me go to here to April. April, I had 61 classes the month of April. So I'm already past what I did in April. March, I had, let's go back here. There's March incentives. March, I had 49. So like 49, 61. Here already in May, I'm at 71 on May 21st. So I've already beat what I did last month there. And so I'm already like, I'm a tier 8 person. So I'm like on the 4th thing over. And I can see myself getting because like the next one over is like that as well. Because, let me look at my bookings here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have 11 so far classes between now and tomorrow morning before I go to church, whatever. You go to church tomorrow morning. And then I left my Sunday wide open. Why do I didn't open in here? Oh, well. Monday, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a board meeting, so I didn't open up my evening there. 5, so 11, 16, Tuesday, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 30. So it's 32 so far for next 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So there's 40 more clients. Wow. So I'm going to have 40 more. If, of course, some of those we'll cancel. Some will schedule, some will cancel. I forgot what I said my thing was. Oh, I'm at 73 now. So 73 plus. So 114. So if nothing changes to my schedule, I'll have 114 classes for the month of May. That's going to be wonderful, I think. Wow. That may go up, that may go down. People may cancel, people may book. 16 minutes left. Oh, I was going to see, there are some holidays coming up in June. We're getting toward the end of May. Of course, we have Father's Day. Memorial Day on the 30th. I'm going to work 3 classes that morning. I have it fully open, but I have nothing scheduled in that evening, just 3 classes that morning. And then the 31st, I have 2 at 5 a.m. and a 8 a.m. But that day, I'm not going to close this one out too, so I don't have to wake up. I have graduation on those days. Where I work for the Logan County Board of Education, I do have I have 3 high school graduations to attend on that day back to back. Let me see what time those are. 1 o'clock. Yeah, I can leave that open in there. I'm gonna go stay with my parents. Probably that. I can leave them here. I may go stay with my parents that week. Make it a long weekend next weekend. And so yeah, that's next weekend. A long weekend there. And then Tuesday. Oh yeah, June 1st is Children's Day in China. It says in the United States and Canada as well. And then June 30th is Dragon Boat Festival. So I don't have very many bookings on those days, but those may increase. Who knows what they'll do? Let's see when my latest booking is. They can book out much further than they used to. It used to be 2 weeks. And then there's that one weird program that could book out like 4 weeks. But now, the latest booking I have right now is June 12th is my latest booking. That's almost a full month ahead. So Sunday, June 12th, I have a booking. It's my latest booking I have at this point. So I'm trying to get as many as I can. I'm going to Orlando at the end of June. So I'm trying to get as many, bookings as I can so I can take something good with me there. Oh, so he's here. I got 2 likes now. 13 minutes until my next student's here. Let me go see what I put last time for him. Because he's a student I've had before, but I don't remember what he was. If you do come here, let me know you're here. So I've had 2 people so far. Okay, so last time. Okay, this one's one I'm going to have to do a little work because I'm looking at my previous comments on Feedback Panda. So it looks like he's one that needs to do the extra reading and stuff. Austin, hey, I have a class on English in 10 minutes. Oh, I'm good. I haven't really been doing English. I'd be doing like 2 classes a day. I need to do more of those. But since VIPKid picked up, I've kind of stepped back on that. Are you liking Ingu? I do like Ingu. But for some, I just haven't been doing that. I've been finding myself busy lately, like doing stuff outside, like VIPKid in the morning, VIPKid in the evening. I do. I love the adults. It's definitely a nice change of pace from students for that. I think, I have Sunday afternoon, all evening, all night free. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna hit a lot of Ingu classes. I'm gonna open that up tomorrow morning because I really need to get a lot more in because our pay ends Okay, the 21st, the 25th is coming up, so I'll get as many as I can in before then. And so I wonder if this student will arrive. Looks like he was here last time. Yep, he was here last time. I keep track of the no-show too, just so I'll know what to expect. Oh, well. Let me go. I really need VIPKid bookings, but suddenly the few global stopped. Are you able to get the Tiger bookings? Tiger School, I think it's called. Let's use. Someone said they got it, but they didn't. I'm getting some of those now. They just like popped up all of a sudden. I didn't know what that was when I saw the Tiger School. Because unless I've missed it, I don't remember any kind of email or any notification or anything in the platform saying this is what Tiger School is, like it did for the Saudi classes. But it just happened to pop up in certifications one day, Tiger School, and so I was certified for it, and they started booking this week. I was like, okay. I have 2 of those tonight, and one of them's a class I've not taught. I've taught one of them before. I've not taught the other. But yeah, these are the Globe War seem to be picking up for me. But they booked 3 trials for adults. That 80% don't show up, so I don't want to be forced into it. But I'm to be part of adults yet. I don't get many bookings for me. Oh yeah. I would like to be the adults, but I guess they probably don't have enough adults to add me to it or not. But yeah, I like the adults. There are some crappy ones out there. I didn't get any email for Tiger, then suddenly accidentally saw. Yeah, that's what I did. I just clicked that little arrow. I was like, what's that? And I saw it was open. So I remember they accidentally sent the I really want Tiger or something with VIPKid. Yeah, I've been certified for. Yeah, I don't know how many people. They've not really said anything about it. I even sent a ticket asking for more training, but I feel like I'm winging it when I go through. Even though I actually went through the Tiger that certification information because I had no clue what the world that was, but I just got stuck in. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, I got 10 minutes. I'm gonna step away. Oh, due to COVID, I was volunteering here. Oh yeah, I'm stuck in. Oh wow. I sucked to be stuck somewhere like that. So VIPKid was all I had. It was big too. And yeah, that's one good thing about VIPKid. I wish it was back to where it was because it was really good for those of us who we'd had to move and do things like that. You could take on vacation with you and still keep your full schedule if you wanted. Just do some classes in the hotel or wherever you were, working away from home. Did you get? I'm going like texting my friend trying to hound them to like my videos. Other platforms they pay very well, very very low because I'm living in. Oh! I see what you're saying now. Okay. Oh wow, yeah. They do. They won't pay you like. Okay, I didn't realize that. So they won't pay you like native rate or because I know some students, like some teachers, like a lot of my English students will say, because I've told them about I'd like to live in Belize because it's an English speaking country that low cost of living, and they say they have a lot of tutors from Belize, and I guess they get paid if they're native teachers. So I figured they'd pay you this, but they do pay very well. Many refuse to pay the same as those living. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't realize that. Huh. Inc is very weird about stuff. They're very like we thought VIPKid was kind of strict on things. Ingu is kind of weird stuff like that. I'm glad Ingu paid the same as you. Yeah, they must do. Native Camp is also another weird one. I'm not really too fond of that one. I know they dangled like the $9 a class for me, but I haven't had to book a class yet. On Native Camp, I've only gotten sudden bookings. Those are only $4 a class, and so I really didn't give too much time to Native Camp. I may do it. I need to do one here just to keep my contract going, but it's because it's been since March since I've had a Native Camp class. But all right, I'm gonna go and get ready for. Okay. Oh, I got like 7 minutes. I'm gonna go do something real quick, and then I get ready for my class here. Let me top off my drink. I really appreciate your videos. Thank you. I've been trying to get more into it. Feel isolated here. I feel so excited that you do. Yeah, I feel, it's especially since a lot of people are no longer doing some of these, and not very many of us made the switch to Ingo, I don't think. I know you have. That's another teacher that I've seen her a lot on I think Casey Morrow. I think I've seen her pop up on like the Ingo Facebook groups a lot. And there's like some other guys, because we have a VIPKid men's group, and there's like one or two I've seen hop over to there too, but I never really talked to them very much. But yeah, I do feel isolated as well, because I feel like everybody went their own different direction. And a lot of those went a direction I really don't want. Like some people went to Outschool, and I really don't have time. I really don't want to design my own curriculum. So I need these kind of here where the curriculum's already there and just follow it. And so, okay, I found this zero sugar Minute Maid. I love fruit juice, lemonade, but I finally found zero sugar kind that has only one carbohydrate. So now I can go drink my stuff again. All right, let me throw this away before I get back to. I figured I'd go live while I'm doing. I haven't really gone a live like this. I've always wanted to film myself, because I've seen other people on YouTube. I film when they do classes. They actually film them. I'm sure they edit it really well. But due to the background requirements, even though I'm fully, I can apply as many places. I didn't realize that until I saw other people. Who's that one guy? It seems like he hops to different Asian countries. I forget his name. He doesn't do Outschool because of that too, because he'd be a really good one. Fingerprints, all that. And they do pay. What was it? Some of those teachers in English, they get paid like $2 a class. That would be awful. There's curricula out there you can buy. I thought about doing that as well. I have 4 minutes left, but these are much easier, and then having another job as well. I just rather just have it already here for me and ready to go. So, okay, good. Oh, I like to screenshot every beginning of every class. I have one side has the connection setting, the connection speed and all that, and the actual class here, because sometimes you can't trust when they try to say you weren't there or your connection's bad. I always have backup to prove it. And if there's no show, I always check every 5 minutes, screenshot every 5 minutes, and in case a parent says I give them the whole thing. I do a lot of volunteering, so I'm so busy. Yeah, and so it's good to have these programs like this, have everything out for you. I'm sure the money's better with Outschool and those other ones like that, but I guess during summer, I said last summer I was going to do it. I didn't do it last summer, so I'm not even kidding myself this time. I'm not going to do it this summer. We have 2 minutes left. Travel recreation. This is a student that he's older, so I understand why they don't want to put him back to an earlier level. But if I'm thinking this is the one, I've had him 3 times, looks like. But let's see, 1, 2, yeah. So I said the first time. 3, 4 families. You did. Okay, so maybe he's had a bad day that time. Okay. 2 minutes, he's not here yet. Sometimes you get those students who are here like 10 minutes early. Then you get the ones who show up right on time or like a minute afterwards. I can't remember which one he is this time. All right, I'll say right there just in case I mess up. All right, well, you have fun with your English class. I will have fun with my VIPKid class. So I have this one, then I'll have 2 more afterwards that are back to, well, then I have one at 10 and 10:30. So next I'll have 1 more break after this, and then I'll do a back-to-back of the Tiger School classes. And those are the ones you'll see me do a lot of getting tongue-tied and stuttering because it's the first time I'm teaching these 2 particular lessons. So awesome. Alrighty, you have a good day. Have a good class with your English student. I may do an English before I go to bed tonight. I'll have to decide at 11 when I finish. So, well, no, I'm not going to because I have a midnight class. So maybe I'll wait till tomorrow evening to do that. Take a drink before I. Not here yet. Check my phone one more time before I get tied to something from ABC News. A woman is sought in the killing of a professional cyclist who authorities say was once romantically linked to the Facebook. Oh, it's horrible news. Okay, got some snaps, but 30 seconds. I think I'll go ahead and open my camera and all that. Give me another drink. I had to go put some saline in my eyes because I have a fan under here, and some of that air gets my eyes dry because I don't have air conditioning in this part of the house. But this room used to be a garage like years ago when this house was built. So, okay, I'm going to open my camera up. I'll be quiet. Screenshot. Turn my microphone off. Oh, he's here. He's here. Hello. How are you? You're happy. Awesome. Oh, I'm happy to see you. Awesome. Have you had a good morning? Oh, is it? Yes, I have. Good, good, good. What did you do this morning? You finished. Did you have a lot of homework or just a little bit of homework? Oh no, a lot of homework. Did you throw your homework? You threw it? Homework, goodbye. Oh, I would want to do that too if I had a lot. Awesome. So are you going to go to school today? No, why not? Yes, today's Sunday. It's Saturday in America. It's 9 p.m. Saturday in America and 9 a.m. where you live, Sunday. Are you ready to begin? You ready? Good. Yes, I am. Me too. I love sentences. Good. So our lesson is going to places in America. Going to places in America. I can't remember. Have you been to America? You haven't? I've never been to your place either, so it's okay. Do you remember the name of this statue? Good job, good job. I'll type it for you too. Statue of Liberty. Very good attempt. Good. I've been to New York City before. but I've never seen the Statue of Liberty. So we're the same there. Oh, here's a very good place to go to. What is this? It's a hamburger place, isn't it? We call that what kind of restaurant? Fast food restaurant. Do you like going to fast food restaurants? Me too, I love it. What do you get at the fast food restaurant? What do you like to get? I like French fries too. Hamburgers, French fries, very yummy. Sometimes pizza. I like pizza too. Okay, let's do a word challenge. We're going to make some words using the last letter to form the next letter of the first word. Oh, the next word, I'm sorry. Like fact, use T for tip, P for pepper, R. What word can we say starts with R? I'll type it though. What's a remember? R-E-M-E-M-B-E-R. Oh, good. So now we have another R. Give me another R word. Rice, R-I-C-E, rice. Rice ends in E. Ooh, give me an E word. Egg, E-G-G. Oh, give me a G word. We'll do one more of these. What's a G word? Good? What does good end with? Good. So now give me a D word and we'll be finished. Starts with the letter D. D, D, D. Dog. Good. Have a dog? I don't either. I used to have a dog. Cat though. My cat's name is Lily. Good. I can't remember. Do you have a pet though? Do you have a pet? Fish? Anything? Nothing. That's okay. Some people do, some people don't. Okay, so let's talk. How do you want to spend your holiday or weekend? What do you like to do on the weekends and holidays? Me too, watching TV. That's a lot of fun. You have Children's Day coming soon. What will you do on Children's Day? Don't know yet. Let's see, here's another. Will you go on a trip with your family? Would you go on holiday with your family on a trip? Ooh, where do you want to go? Awesome. Let's give you a star for that. That's a very good place. Okay, so let's get into our vocabulary. Our first one is symbol. Symbol. A symbol. Symbol. Very good. What is a symbol? Good. Something that makes you think of another thing. So here are two symbols. Tell me about these two symbols. Freedom. Good. So what does this heart mean? What's that mean? A heart is a symbol of what? What is a heart? Love. Good. Do you give your mom hearts? No. Do you give a friend hearts? A little? Do you get, is she a girl? You draw hearts for a girl? No? Okay. Maybe as a kid, maybe do that. Okay. Let's look at the next one. Coast. Coast. What is the coast? What's that? Good. Near the sea or the ocean, that piece of land. This is a coast. This is a coast. Awesome. What does it say about the coast in America? Good. Yep. Some coasts are beaches. Like this one's a beach, and this one is not a beach. Which one do you like? Which one do you like? Which coast do you like? Me too. I like that too. Do you like going to the beach? You don't like it? Why not? The sea is not very interesting. Yeah, some people don't like it, and that's okay. Some people, I like to listen to the sea. It makes me like very relaxed like that. Okay, here is, oh, this is me. Weird. Weird. What is weird? What's that? Strange. Unusual. Yeah, weird means very strange or unusual. Look at this one. Tell me about sea creatures here. Yeah, creatures in the sea. Yes. Ooh, does this look weird? It does, doesn't it? Would you like to have one of these as a pet? Why not? It's ugly. I don't. Okay, then you probably don't want a seahorse. Yeah, it looks like a horse, but it's a fish. Seahorse. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And museum. Museum. What is a museum? Quote, scientific. Yep, shown to people. Yes, I love museums. Here, I'll read this one here. This museum is full of rare and precious things. Oh, Kevin, you read about this one. Tell me about this picture. Bones. Natural history. Natural. Yes, look at this museum. You see bones of dinosaurs. Do you like museums? So. I like museums. I like going to see it. Now, I don't like art, but I like science and history museums like that. Let's give you a star because you're reading very, very well today. I like this. Okay. Oh, look at these two pictures. We're going to do some reading. But first, Kevin, which city is this? Do you know which city this is? It's on the other side of the country as New York. It's Hollywood. It's a Universal Studio. Los Angeles. Good. And we just say LA for short. LA, Los Angeles. Very, very good. You're so smart. Uh-oh, my button not clicking. So we're going to read about Los Angeles called Visiting Los Angeles. Here is the city right there. Good. So read to me about Los Angeles. I'll listen. Good. Landmarks. Yeah, landmarks like Statue of Liberty, Great Wall of China, Big Ben. Yeah, landmarks. Eiffel Tower. So here are two. Here, I'll read this page. I'll give you a break. I'll read this. LA has many famous museums that have lots of exhibits. Some of them are weird. Look at that. Many visitors travel to LA to visit these museums. Look at that. Wow. Would you like to see this gun? Like this. You can sit right here. I'll put you right here, and you can shoot the airplanes. Okay, you do this one. LA. Destination. Universal. Universal Studios. Fame. Good. Yeah, it is the symbol of LA. Very good. Let's look at this word again. Sign. See, it looks like sing. Sing is S-I-N-G, like this. But sign is S-I-G-N, like that. We say sign, like that. Good. The sign. Excellent, Joe. You're doing very good. Let me give you a third star. 3 stars. Very good. All right. So why is LA a famous destination? Why do people want to go to LA? Hollywood is there. Yes, they have Hollywood. What else? People want to see Hollywood. Is there more things to do besides Hollywood? There's a lot of things to do there, isn't there? In LA, does LA have many things or just one thing? That's it. LA has many things. Museums, Hollywood, different museums, 1 and 2. They also have Universal Studios. There's Hollywood Fame. There's a beach. So yeah, LA has many things people enjoy. So do you want to go to LA? Good. Why do you want to go there? Yeah, it looks very interesting. I've never been to LA, so I want to go too. So maybe on holiday I will go there to do that. Okay, how will you go? So tell me, by plane, by train, by bus, or by car? Okay, how will you go to the museum? Yeah. How do you go to the beach? By car? Okay. How about if you want to go to Disneyland or Disney World? By plane. Good. I would have to go by plane too because we have 2 here in America and they're kind of far from where I live, both of them. I would go by car to the beach or I could go by plane. Very good. Very good answer. Do you ever take a train? or subway? Oh, where do you go by subway or train? Where do you go? You go to China by subway? Oh, where are you next? Huh? Oh, where do you live? Sudoka in Japan? Awesome, Sudoka. I didn't know that. Okay, so yay, I know about that town and Tokyo too. Where do you go by? Oh, then you probably, is that close to Tokyo? Oh, maybe you can go to the Chiba Prefecture Chiba to Disney World. So it's probably very close. You don't need planes there. You could probably go by train there too. Okay, let's move all that aside. No more landmarks. Let's talk about grammar. Remember, he, she, it. You will add an S to the verb, like I run, he runs, like that. I, you, we, they, no S. Now look at these ones, Mr. Kevin. These ones it has an S, doesn't it? Because body, one, anybody, body, one, and each. They will have an S there. But these ones have no ones, no bodies, no S like that. Okay? Let's do a practice. Let's practice. It's best to practice these. Let's see here. So my sister likes. The subject is sister. Verb is likes. What about number 1? What's the subject? And what's the verb? Let's look at number 1. Good. So what students, and what do the students do? Yeah, they travel. The students travel. Very good. What number 2? Suitcase. Very good. So what is the subject? That one. And what's somebody do? Packs. Good, good. So somebody packs. Number 3. Good. So what is the subject of this? The plane departs at 8 p.m. The plane. What's the verb? The verb is departs. Very good. Star number 4, like that. Very good. Okay. So we're going to read about the Kim family, and they went to visit a farm. They don't look like farm people, do they? So let's read about them. I listen to you. Remember the are controlled farmers. Dancers. The Kim family had a great time. Good job. So, yeah, you had really, really good R control verbs. A-R-E-R-I-R-O-R. Good. Okay, let's look at your sight words. We'll focus on those for now. What are the sight words? Any, from, put. So, Mr. Kevin, let's do a sentence. Give me a sentence using the word how. How old are you? Very good question. I said, how. How. Okay, how about from? Good. I want to visit Japan so much. I love Japan. I watch Japanese videos on YouTube every day. Okay, one more. Any. Oh, I don't have any pictures either. Okay, so let's read these sentences, and we'll worry about the sight words. What do these sentences say? Good. Good. Seoul. Seoul, Korea. Good. Good. Weird. Coins back. Good. Weird. Very good reading. You're doing very good in your reading today. I pushed the wrong button. There we go. So let's see. Which verb will we choose here? Good. We do. Good. Number 2. Good. These museums. Very good. Exhibits. Well, let's pretend this isn't here. That's a preposition. So the exhibits. It's an S here though. The exhibits are wonderful. Yeah, that tricked you with that. That's called a prepositional phrase. So we just take that out. So LA. Tourists. Good job. Now this one in the museum in the middle, they kind of tricked you there by putting that there. They wanted to see. Let's give him a trick. Okay, so what do you know about LA? Tell me, what did you learn about LA? Many museums. And what else is in, what's this place here called? Hollywood. Hollywood. Okay, let's give you star number 5, because you are an A+ student. What are you doing after class? Eat a breakfast. I will finish my juice, and then I will rest for a moment. I'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. Something when I was going on about Children's Day and all that, I try not to ask usually where they're from, because I know right now that's sensitive, but I have been asking that lately. This was one I have when I first started Global Apartment. I didn't ask him, but he lives in Japan. So let me see what that is. Yes, I did. Japan. City. Saitama. Maybe. I don't know. He lives in Japan. So, okay, so that does explain something. Lives in Japan. He does not live in China. So it's something if you start getting more global bookings than the other ones, you're going to have a good number of people not from Japan. I've had several from Japan, Korea, and I had a girl, she's actually native from France. She has no Asian descent. She's a French girl. Save that. He did much better with his reading this time. So let me go through the feedback here to see if I can. Today's vocabulary, good job reading, the word, their meaning. He needed the teacher's assistance, but he is improving with his reading very well. Wow. Good job, Kevin. He did. He put a lot of effort in. He does need some help with his reading, but you can tell he's been practicing outside of class like that. Reading today was about Los Angeles, the big city. Oops. Yeah, let's go. He did very well reading afterward. Able to answer. Yes. He needed teacher's assistance with remembering some of the attractions, but he was able to name them with the help. I was very happy with his progress and improvements. Yeah, it's good to look at how much have they improved as well, because he has improved a lot. He was able to, yeah, he did really well with the verb tenses and verb subject verb agreement. He's really good with that. He did really good with are controlled. There's one word he wasn't. Let me open it back up and see what. There's one word he messed up with when it comes to the are controlled, which is not a big deal. I won't put that in there. You can erase that word. There you go. Oh. As an extension activity, I asked the student to create his own sentences using some of the sight words. Kevin did wonderful. Oh, Kevin did a really good job. I would say wonderful. He did a really good job and was able to create the sentences independently. I was very impressed. Excellent. Okay, he was very good overall. 5 stars. Good job. All right, let's go through these here in the feedback. This is the last break I have. Then I have 2 back-to-back, like I said. Great with speaking, good with social studies. He needs some help with that. He's still kind of excellent with grammar. So. Yeah, got submitted. Exit class. My next class is at 10 p.m. and that is Demi. Else when it comes to anything that's not the old platform like the other ones, Global, Tiger School, they sometimes really right after the class or maybe an hour or 2 after class, but the pay actually goes through now. Remember, you'd have to wait, which is not a big deal because you don't get paid early anyway. But the pay would like update like a little bit after midnight Beijing time, which is here on the East Coast where I live. It's noon at this point in time of the year, so we're 12 hours difference for them. But now it's like sometimes immediately, sometimes maybe an hour or 2 afterwards. The pay updates with these classes. They gray out like immediately. Let me see if these ones are. Actually, they haven't. One has. The very first class I did, Transform, has. This one here I just ended has not yet, but it will by the time I get to the next class here for that. I have 2 more to go. I've been live for an hour 45 minutes. I had a good conversation with Cindy G. She's doing Ingu, and that's something you may want to consider doing. Get to Ingu. I think Ingu you only have to teach at least 1 class every either 60 or 90 days. I want to say 60 to be safe. And I think the same thing is for Native Camp. And like I was saying earlier, I need to go and do a Native Camp class really soon so I don't lose my. I don't want to lose my contract with them. It's good to keep as many as you want to, but yeah. I think during an hour break, I may take a small, like, little cat nap after I do it back to back. I remember, like, in the VIPKid heyday, I was doing like, I think the most I did back to back was 10. I did 10 back to back classes. 8 was an average. It got to the point where I was doing 6 to 8 every day. And now if I get like if I get 3 in a row, I'm like, ugh. So that's why when I switched to Ingu, I was able to do 5 Ingu in a row, and that was no problem. I did 6 sometimes. Now, if I do Ingu, I'll schedule 2 or 3 at a time, and I'm ready for a break, like a 30-minute break. So, all right, let me go and do some things while I have a little. I'm going to open my class up here. Her name is Demi, Demi. Funny thing about this one is the app and the site's not working. The app says this is a boy, but the site says this is a girl. So I'm going to trust the platform here more than the app. The app is still kind of funny when it comes to students' information. So I'm going to assume it's a girl. Let's see how old she is. VIPKid. Yep, Demi. It has a silhouette of a girl, but it had like the boy symbol. 10 years old. And then I have Stephen. He's an 11-year-old boy after that. So these are 2 new students to me. So I'm going to have to introduce myself, which is great. I get to meet some new people. The person that canceled has had 0 classes with me and 0 classes period. So maybe they just signed up and this kid really didn't feel ready yet. When that can happen, nerves can get to you. Okay. All right, I'll be back. I'm going to rest for a bit. So let me go do some things while I have some time here. I should put like my Manicam up, but I'll be right back. But I won't be gone very long. Okay, I'm back. Oh, see, make camera on. Probably not. I have my TV on in the other room, but oh well. All right. So I had class in 14 minutes here. I'm gonna do some things on my other channel here. Look at the content here. Again, these are two Tiger. What's this one? This one's my family. Okay, I've had my family before. This is the first one in level 4, unit 1, lesson 1. So I've had this one already. The next one is a class that's going to be a new one for me. So it'll be a little bit more of me getting tongue-tied and all that. For this camera here, I'm just using like the camera that's on the MacBook there. It's kind of an older MacBook now, so it's the camera looks the best. I need to invest. Eventually, I'm going to invest like a really good camera. So who knows what I'll do. I wonder how Cindy's finger class went. I keep looking over here from time to time to see if I should do like this, because you really can't see the class anyway. So you don't have to like look at everything here. That's good right there. Okay. Let's update some things here. I just got this really funny request on Cash App. So it's maybe somebody sent the wrong request to I can't talk. They sent a request to the wrong person for money. I got like a $20 request on Cash App. I declined it, of course, but I don't know who that person is. Either it's a scammer hoping that I would accidentally do it, or someone sent the request to the wrong person. I need to do better with my posture like this. I need to do better with my posture. Check it. Remember I was telling you that it grayed out. I haven't done it yet, so anyway. I got Jamie's feedback up here. I need to ask her where she's from. I remember doing that. Yeah, I only paid these earbuds here. I wish they were long. I'm gonna have to get some longer ones. I'm having to get real close. If I want to hear like this, they kind of fall out. I like those headsets, but I don't need a microphone since I have this one here. And I have those other ones on stand. Actually, they're in my car. I'm bring it back in here. My face is kind of oily. I need to wipe it off. I have paper towels right here. But I need to find some more. These earbuds were only $10 at Best Buy. I have really oily skin at times. When I was a teenager, I remember I was blemish city all over. I was like the pizza faces you see on those kids that have like acne, really severe acne. As a kid, you can see I have scars a lot because of that. I think because I used to pop pimples. I had them all over my face. Really bad with acne when I was a teenager. Okay. Well, I got one subscriber to the other channel. My first subscriber. Yay. I think it's the friend I've been hounding to texting people to go like my page. Not like it, but go subscribe or go like the different videos on there. This is my little foot massager here because I have the arches of my feet hurt for some reason like a lot. I think because I'm like overweight maybe. That could be it. Yeah, I'm actually getting some views here. Like one video has 13 views already after a week, which is not not the best in the world, but for something just starting out for that. I'm finally up to 408 subscribers for this channel we're currently on, so that's a good thing too. So I'll just keep both going and just hope for the best. This channel here, I haven't really focused on one thing, so probably that's what's going on with that. And with VIPKid and all these other ones, they're not really, I like a huge fan base. So look at my Ingu actually rating right now. I had this one student earlier this week. She was upset because for some reason her side wasn't working. I guess it's my fault. Her side wasn't working. So she gave me a 4-star. All my comments come from, they don't, in Ingu, and they came the same thing. They can give you a star rating and they don't have to put their name beside of it. So that's why you will get, more often you'll get like less than 5-star. VIPKid, I think I only had one at the very, very end. There was this ding dong parent, said I wasn't paying attention, but I take notes. Here, I don't know. I think it's getting toward the end and they weren't selling anymore. So I think this parent was trying to, I don't know, get a refund. Who knows what he's trying to do, but you know. But he put a 4-star or said, I wasn't paying attention. All that. Oh, the students, yeah, this is one of the students. Oh, I can tell this is going to be an early student. She is 8 minutes early. She cut her camera off though. And she looks like a teenager. Turn my fan up a little bit, make it high. Cool down a little bit. It's not burning up, but I just get like, I like to have air blowing. Here, you can also hear them like now. So I can hear her. Yeah, I can hear her over there. But we still have like 7.5 minutes left, so I'm not going to start here. Oh, she's playing like a recorder or something? What's she doing? Turn this fan on here probably. Can you hear that? Yeah, I'll play. You can hear it for a while. She must be playing like a recorder or something. Like that. Let me plug that back in. I thought you can tell I'm starting to wind down. It's been I should have taken a longer nap. I just couldn't get myself to nap, and so here I am. I'll do these 2 classes, and then I will take like a little, probably a 30 to 40-minute nap. Get up, do 3 more, and then go to bed for the night. What I kind of miss, the global platform, they don't have teacher-to-teacher feedback right now. And so I kind of miss that part of VIPKid. So, about 5 minutes left, and I'll put my headset back on. Oh, somebody was online and they just left. Oh, I was going to see When is America's Got? Oh, May 31st. America's Got Talent season 17 returns on NBC. Same judges, same host. Okay, so it's gonna be the same thing this time. Let's look at your website. I've got 4 minutes. Stop. Casting judges. Same judges, same host. Casting. Oops. Camera's back on. Okay. Yeah, that's recorded. Our camera's on now. So let me go ahead and put my stuff in here. No, she's playing a recorder. I'm not putting those headphones in until I'm ready. I'm not ready to listen to recorders in my ear right now. The stars. Let's see when that comes on. Premiere. Probably not for a long time. September. So yeah. Remember when Dancing with Stars used to have 2 seasons a year, but now they're just not doing 1. So, which they've been doing very good lately. So yeah. Oops, I forget this thing opens up Apple Music, and I don't want Apple Music open. Oh, I need to do this. I'm in a folder here. Kevin goes here. Let's make a folder for Demi. DPMI. Let's make a folder for Steve. Is it Steve or Steven? I can't remember. I closed that thing. VIPKid. Steven. I'll give him a folder too because I won't have time back to back. This is the back to back. Oh god, I can hear it being louder now. Okay. Here I go. I'm gonna go and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and open the camera so she'll quit playing the recorder here. This is like a quick lesson too. I have to stretch it out. Like a lot of talking for this one. So I'm trying to hold off as long as I can to get started. Here I go. Hello. How are you? Good. I'm glad to hear that. What's your name? Well, hello, Demi. Demi, my name is Jason. Nice to meet you. Hi. Can you hear me and see me okay? Good, good. Demi, how old are you? Oh, 10 years old. I put it so I remember. Very good. And Demi, where do you live? Oh, you live in your home? Me too. I live in my home too. I live in the United States. Where are you from? Ooh, I like China. I have a friend in China. I was talking to him on my phone. He lives in Beijing. My friend lives in Beijing. So I was talking to him on the phone today. Oh, very, very, very good. Have you had a good morning or a bad morning? Good morning or bad morning for you? Good, good. Do you have homework today? Ah, a lot of homework or just a little bit of homework? Oh, awesome. You get that done. Very, very good. Okay, we'll get started with your Tiger School lesson. Are you ready? Me too. Do you like tigers? I don't like tigers. They're okay. Do you like tigers? Me too. Tiger. I like cats. I have one cat. Okay, so this unit is about my family. My family. So, do you have a family? A big family? Awesome. I don't have a big family. I have a medium so-so family. So tell me, who is in your family? Who is in your family? Awesome. Do you have any brothers or sisters? Oh. Oh. Okay, we would say that she is your cousin. She's your cousin. Your mom's sister's daughter. She is your cousin. Very good, very good. So you do have a big. I have mom, dad, two brothers, and then me, five. It's five of us, and my brothers are married too, and they have children, two children apiece. I have nieces and nephews. Good. So, Miss Demi, where are these people in the picture? Where are they? What does it look like? Yeah, that's who they are. Very good. But where are they? Oh, that does look like London Eye, doesn't it? I never thought about that. Very, very good. So here is the big question. What makes a family? What makes a family? Relatives. Yes, relatives. Yeah, so yeah, many relatives, people who love each other, help each other. Very good, very good. Awesome. Let's give you a star. Woo! Star for Demi. Very good. Okay, let's look at these new words here. Yeah, family member. Can you say family member? Good. Meal. Family holiday. Good. So let's answer this question using this sentence. Who is in your family? My. are in my family. They are in my family. Very good, very good. Good. Looks like they're having a meal. What is this family doing? Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, good. What are they doing? What are they doing? Mhm. Yeah, they're celebrating. They are celebrating. Good. Yeah, they're having a family holiday. I wonder what holiday it is. Wow. What holiday is this? Look. Oh, which holiday is this? Yeah, they're celebrating New Year's, looks like. They're drinking apple juice. And they're very, very happy. Good. Okay. Let's practice some L blend words like CL, PL, FL. Yeah. Clam, plum, flag, blue. Very good, very good. Let's do some more words. Oh, what does she do? Clap, clap. Good. Flowers. Good. Black, plain. Very good, very good. Now let's see. You can do these on your own. All right, Miss Demi, what are these words? Ready? Yeah, ready? What are these words here? Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Let's see if we can fix it. Something wrong with your, maybe, uh, we can switch. One moment. Uh-oh. There's something wrong with her side on the website, so she wasn't able to see the slide right now. Maybe they're having to restart. Okay. Can you see the slide? Good, 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 good. Awesome. Okay, let's see if you remember these words. What are these two words? Good. Very good. Let's do CL club words. Uh, am, am, clam. Good job, good job. Let's do fluff, fluff. Good. Excellent. And BL. Good job. And star. Woo, star for you. Oh, do you like to ride in a plane? Your brother likes planes? Oh, good. Where do you go in a plane? Where do you go by plane? Oh, wow, that's a very nice place to visit. Very good. Hmm. Very good. Okay, we have blue and black. Oh, flowers. Do you like flowers? Yeah. Yeah, good, because flowers are. Very good. Yeah, they are very beautiful. Very good. Very good. I like that. Oh, here's a picture. Here's some pictures there. A teddy. Uh oh. What's that? Hmm. 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 A piece of paper, maybe a note. Who knows? Let's see what it says. Oh, here are your high frequency words. These are words you're going to use a lot in today's reading. Do you know these 6 words? What are they? Good. Let's practice using these words in sentences. Can you use find in a sentence? Awesome. Oh, you can use my pen. Here you go. Just use mine. Okay. How about his? His dog. Oh, very good. His dog is cute. Very good. Good, good. Very good. You say dog is, dogs are. That. Very good. Very good. How about mother? Oh, very good. My mother is a pretty woman. Very good. My mother's a pretty woman too. Very good sentences. Oh, and you use this one too. I use this one for you too. Very good. Okay, look at the arrow. What is it pointing to? Yes, I like the dragon boat race. Do you watch the dragon boat race? Awesome. It's coming soon in a couple of weeks, 2 weeks. Wow. Would you like to be in the race? Yeah, I'll draw you. There's Demi in the race. Now you're in the boat too. Very good. Okay, so because today's reading is going to be called The Race. The Race. So we're going to look for some high frequency words here today, but first I will listen to you read, okay? What did they say? Paddles. Mhm. Go ahead. Finish. Good. Good. Let's get that little S there. Dad's boat. Good, good. Demi, where is Dad? Which one is Dad in the picture? Which one is Dad? Oh. How do you know? How do you know he's Dad? Good job. Good reading. Good job. Frank's dad has a black cap. Very good. Awesome. Did they lose? Did they lose the race? Or did they win the race? Yay, that's both wins. And everybody claps. Good job. Let me give you a star for that. Whew. I'll give you a flower in the chat. Where's my little flower button? There it is. Flower. Good job. Good job. Let's see. And you said your words very well. Let's practice some of these words again. What is this? Oh, very, very close. Very paddles. Paddles. Very good. Like here's a paddle. 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 Like that. They use for paddling. Good. And what's his dad's name? Oh, now what's his name? Frank. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. What did Frank see? Mm-hmm. Good. These flags. Okay. Mm-hmm. Good. Good job. You are very good with this. And paddles. Very good. What color was the cap? Very good. You did very good with this reading. Good job. What was the name of the festival? Good job. Very good, very good. I hope I get to see it this year. Good job. So let's move to our reading that you're going to do in the next lesson. So look at this picture. What is the title of your story? My family. Good. So what can you see on the cover? Good job. And where are they? They could be in the park. Good. The park or forest. Yeah, probably park. Good. And what do you think they're going to do? Oh, maybe have a picnic. Good, because there was a picture. We'll go back to that other picture. There it is. There they are having a picnic. Do you like having picnics? Yes. What is your favorite picnic food? Oh, I love cake. Chocolate cake is my favorite. What kind of cake do you like? Oh, you like chocolate cake too? Awesome. I love chocolate cake. Chocolate cake is, I wish I could have it every day. But no, we can't do that. Very good, very good. They're getting ready to have a picnic. So let's look at the question they had. What do you want to learn about them? What do they eat? So what do you think they're going to eat? I don't think I see any food there. Let's see if we can look. We'll look at their food. We'll take a sneak peek. What do you think they're going to eat? They're they're going to. Mhm. Good. Yeah. Good. Good job. I think they're going to eat all those things too. What is your favorite fruit? Oh, I love watermelon. My uncle has a watermelon farm in Mexico. Yeah. My family is from Mexico. Yeah, my mother is from Mexico, and her brother has a watermelon farm there. And he sells watermelons. It is very amazing. I love water. There's many, many thousands of watermelons on his farm. Oh, yes, very big. He sells thousands of watermelons every year. Wow. Yes. Yes. So he sells them to the many stores there. I love water. I get watermelons every year. We got off track. So yeah, in the next lesson, you'll be reading the story My Family. Okay. Awesome. You've done very well. So we have to be continued. Doop, doop, doop. That means in the next lesson, you will finish up this particular story. Awesome. Do you have any questions so far? Any questions? No questions? I thought you were a curious person. I thought you would have many, 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 many questions. Well, you're doing very well today. Let's make some more sentences since you're doing so well with these words. So give me a sentence with have. Oh yes, yes. In English, we call that recorder. Recorder. Yeah, yeah. Many of our students play. We play recorders there like that. Very good. Yeah, I heard you before class. You were practicing. Very good. What about has? It's a little different. Yay. Oh, your mom has a super wonderful daughter who deserves chocolate cake every day. Yay. I think so. So your pretty mother has a super daughter. Is that right? Very, very good. I like those sentences. You make very good sentences. So what are you doing after class? What will you do after class? Mm, I am. Ah, your chicken. Oh, okay. Are they going to hatch and make chickens? Oh, wow. Oh, that sounds exciting. Oh, bye bye. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. She bringing it? Oh, she want to show me. Okay. Okay, I thought you were showing. Okay. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Which is a very exciting student. That class is too short. Like one activity will take 3 slides. Like you know how the like lesson 2, the interactive became where you push a button and it does things. This one still does. It's not interactive. You actually go to the next slide and you're still talking about the same concept. That's why I was like having to do a lot of things. So 3 minutes. Let me fill my lemonade up. Okay. Okay, one more class, and then I'm gonna take a break, and I'm gonna end this live because I don't want to put up, keep it on live for an hour just sitting there. So, um, 2 minutes. It's like a bubble. Okay, we'll do this. I have 3 back to back at midnight, so I got the hour break. I have the one student at 11. If I wouldn't have had that, I would have had like 3 back to back here, but I give back a little break there. All right. Let's put my earphones in. No one's here yet. Oh, let me go ahead and move these in here. That girl's kind of fun. She's real friendly, and she makes some funny sentences with her high frequency words. So, alrighty. Lord, is she in California? Okay, he hasn't arrived yet. I'm sure he will. He may be. So I'm going to go ahead and open my camera. And I'll just mute myself until I may go ahead and try to see if I can squeeze in her. I'll work on her. Let me get a screenshot first before I do that. You ever know sometimes with these, they'll be gone. And then as soon as you decide to work on feedback for a previous class, that student shows up. That happens to me on Ingu a lot. Like I'll give like a minute, and if somebody doesn't show up, I'll like start working on feedback. And as soon as I do that, it's like the person that it's like they know. Like, oh, I better show up now. He's working on feedback. He's not here yet. It's only 30 seconds, so either they forgot or running late, which it happens. So. Which I don't seem to mind with these. Well, this one's a little longer. This actually has 37. But again, some of these activities, it takes like 5 slides to do it. And it's very basic. Like the one where we were doing the CL, PL blends and PL, BL, CL, whatever blends. It took like 5 slides to talk about just 8 words. Just repeat and do those 8 words for that. Let me make sure here. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I've already been over that one. So let's look at Miss Demi's feedback. I'll work on that while we're waiting for him. We really didn't do that. So I'll take that. I was impressed with his skills. I did on practicing these words and using English language. I love that the student, I keep using love. I like that she was able to tell me about her family. As an extension, the student was introduced to the word cousin. This is the child of your parents' sibling. See if I can spell sibling right. Okay. Example, blah, 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 blah. The student first listened, reviewed for the sentence, so we get to where how frequency these words very often to well word these sentences using words being passive good work. Team was able to use that to identify character Frank saw in the passage. The student would benefit from practicing the pronunciation of paddle. Okay, yeah. Which I don't think she really needs that, but yeah. Da, 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 da. Because the student did so well, we had an opportunity to include conversational English practice throughout today's lesson. This gave the student practice with using her current English language knowledge in a informal conversational setting. The student did very well. She took correction very well and was able to apply it to future sentences she created. I hope she had a lot of fun watching her chickens hatch. Oh, it's going to be 5 minutes here, so I'm going to go. It's like he's still no show here, so what I will do, I'll go into chat and write at 5 minutes, 54. At 5 minutes, the student has not arrived to the classroom. The teacher will wait patiently for the student to arrive. A little smiley face. I'll put that every 5 minutes, like 5, 10, 15, 20. And then at 25, I'll put something like another show or something. The 5 minute mark is happening now. So I'll now refresh the VIPKid network test. And I will screenshot and save it to my folder here for Stephen. I'll do that every 5 minutes unless he shows up. And then when he shows up, I'll screenshot with his picture in the shop there for that. This is, again, for documentation purpose. If you've been a VIPKid for a while, you know to screenshot, like crazy sometimes. That is exciting. Ooh, I'm like at 2,917 words. I've ever stopped now. Let's see if I can include this is a family I want to keep because she was and the mother was very supportive too. I liked her view. Mother had really good English skills. So copy feedback. So let's go ahead and put the feedback in the portal here. Demi, feedback. Okay, it was appropriate. No, I don't want to do that. Appropriate. Stop it. Speaking, listening, she was great. So, she was really good. Oh, great. And great. Let me see the vision. The student was wonderful. She was She is very friendly, fully participates, and engages in the lesson very well. I know she will continue to learn and grow, developing excellent English language skills. I hope to see her again in more classes. Jason CQ. I used to put like a thank you message as well to the learning partners. I noticed when I started doing that, I had a few like actually add me on WeChat. Her feedback is submitted. That's took care of. And I told her about my friend. He just texted me. Actually, he's from Beijing. Oh, I know it. He's from Beijing. I use him a lot sometimes when I want to say something important in Chinese. I'll put it in English because sometimes if you use Google Translate, it'll like mistranslate whatever. So he helped me a lot with that. Getting ready to get to the 2-minute mark. So I've had some students that usually, don't count your chickens till they hatch, one of those type of things. So you can't really assume until you actually get to the 25-minute mark for language. I've had them show up at the 20-minute mark, 23-minute mark like that. And it's really hard, you try the best you can, but now I'll put the same message, except I'll put at 10 minutes. Copy, paste, change 5 to 10, right here, and go. Refresh this. It's a little slow for some reason. There. Let's see if somebody. Nope, let's come back on here yet again. I will poke around here on. That same person just sent me a new Cash App request. So I don't know, maybe they think they are. Why do they keep sending me that? You receive from Apple. Oh. I will just decline it again, I guess. Decline. Decline. So, what do you do during and again, I just finished that feedback, so I'm updated on feedback. I just sit and wait for him. Just poke around on YouTube or poke around online. If I start YouTube here, let's see what YouTube Studio here says. That's what I told you at the beginning. This is not going to be like a lively thing. I just wanted to show you, my classes. Sometimes I sound weird in my classes or get tongue-tied or not know what to say. Watch me turn around and not even look. I have my microphone off so that, I know they're recording it. I know they still do that. They still record them on their end. And so, I don't need to be turning it on. They may pop on here and do whatever. So. I like this microphone, but sometimes having this thing here kind of blocks the view of what's going on there. So, which is kind of good. I'm kind of hidden back here, but my foot was on the screen. I could put my foot on there. Definitely don't put your foot up there. That's kind of rude, especially for a class like this. It's going to be 15 minutes with a 14, 17 mark. Oh, 50. I put 50 minutes. You got 15 minutes, the student has not arrived. At 15 minutes, the student has not arrived to the classroom. The teacher will wait patiently for the student to arrive. So every 5 minutes, I put that message, screenshot that. I have both screens. And a good thing about having dual screens, it'll screenshot both at the same time. So they pop up at the bottom here, like right here. I just drag them there. So they're there for me to, anytime I want to have documentation. Okay, let's do that 15 minutes now. Let's go here to the VIPKid network test. Let it refresh. Shows that I have good network. And he's not here. And my little message to them. And those messages serve as, if a parent shows up and wonders why I'm not giving them the full 25, 30. Yeah, and I will go over a little bit. I'm not giving them the full lesson like they should. At least there's documentation showing that. I'm getting a little tired too. So maybe it's good I can take a break or something. I wonder if nobody else. I think everybody else is probably in bed who works like this, like on VIPKid people. Or somebody send me a message here. What are they doing? Yeah, put back off here and all this tadpoles there. Dirty tadpoles. This is fun, isn't it? This is fun. How fun. So, well, I'm probably going to. Well, I'll wait till I've only got a few minutes here. It's not too much longer till the no show. So as soon as this no show happens, I'll probably just, end everything else like that. At least I don't have to put any feedback. Unless they do show up, then sometimes they. Let me see here. Let me go to the actual. Lately, even like right before everything moved over to global. Oh, they haven't done it yet. They were like having no shows, like they would go and declare no show. Like, remember how you would get like a little message? This class has been changed to no show. I guess they've contacted the parent maybe. For a while there, they were changing it to no show, but not telling you. So you'd be sitting there, and realizing it's a no show, but they wouldn't tell you. And you'd ask the firemen, and they would take a long time to get back to you. But this one has not been declared a no show yet. Scheduled. This is weird. Why are those classes here? Oh, I see. Never mind. Here's Tiger School. I forget you have to look at them both separately. We're getting close. Okay, we're getting now close to the 20-minute mark. So I will change it to, at 20 minutes, the student has not arrived to the classroom. The teacher will wait patiently for the student to arrive. I wonder how many classes this student has taken. Let's see. It's the first one with me, so. Oh, he also has 0. He's never taken any classes, so they're probably signed up for classes and forgot. Who knows? That's something I would do probably. No judgment here. There's no point in getting stressed when they do. I remember seeing people post in the Facebook group, I cannot stand. When you act like that, kids can pick up on the stress that you have, or when you're angry. Like, just do the best you can and move on. What are you going to do? Just like, oh, hey, just greet them. Oh, 20-minute mark. Just greet them and say, hey, act like everything's peachy keen, and just try to do your best. You don't have to hit every single slide. People think you have to, but there's ways you can skip slides. I've learned to use like the little number feature at the bottom. Don't push the left button or the right button over and over and over and over, because then they'll see you skipping slides. You just got to be very slick with it and use the actual page number feature at the bottom. I get to the point where if I get in a hurry, or not in a hurry, but if we need to proceed quicker, I start going every other slide. And usually that works out. Every once in a while, maybe 1 out of 10 times, it'll like skip a slide that's important to the slide that you need. And like, oh, what happened? You just play this in there. Oh, I don't know. Why did it go to this slide? And it's like, oh, I need to go back. I don't know why it skipped. So, shift the blame to VIPKid. Don't take the blame for that. And but usually I say 9 out of 10 times you can do that, and you hit most of the objectives anyway, if you're having to rush because of lack of time to do that. I've been doing that. I've never been dinged for it. Of course, now I say that this is not, I'm knocking on wood, but this is not wood. I should knock on the wall. It's paneling, but sorry, my air conditioner kick off. 22 minutes. So 3 more minutes, and I will put a different message. It'll say, I'll put something like, at 25 minutes, the student did not arrive to the classroom, and I enter, then I'll put student no show, enter, then I'll do another screenshot of the network test and the thing showing that I was here, and the no showed at 20, just showing out here, because the clock's up here on top now, showing that I went all the way to 25 minutes. So there's no penalty on my part. Usually they're not. But, again, working with VIPKid, and it's not just them, Ingu does it sometimes. You have to be careful. Always document because they'll ask for screenshots. If you don't have a screenshot, the burden of proof it lies on you as a teacher. You have to prove your innocence. If you can't, then you are assumed guilty. So, yeah, so it's best to not do that. I think I've actually had a stream. I think my longest stream was I stayed live during trick or treating outside doing trick or treating. That was like a 3-hour stream. So this might go over a little bit past that. So it's at 23:30 mark. So a minute and a half. Once you show up. 30 seconds. I'm going to get the message typed up here. At 25 minutes, the student did not arrive to the classroom. Oops. Let me go ahead and put classroom. Ready here. Get my other stuff here ready. Okay. At 25 minutes, here we are. And then I also type student no show. Alrighty. Refresh the network test. Screenshot this stuff. And I will exit the classroom. So there is a student no show that I had tonight. I usually have one a week. I've noticed I have one student no show a week now, which is typical. So let's see if they've already declared it a student no show on this side. Not yet. They will though. Alrighty. Well, at least you saw me teach 3 of them. Then I took like a 15-minute break where I wasn't in there. So, alrighty. Thank you for watching. Again, this wasn't the most entertaining, but you got to see me at least teach a class. I've noticed other people on YouTube when they teach classes, they edit it. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But you saw me do all the good, bad, and ugly here. These 3 classes, but I won't stick on here for an hour. There's an hour break until my next class at midnight, but yeah, I think we've seen enough. So, thank you for watching.